Good afternoon students, this is science video and we are going to start with the chapter number 7, that is weather, climate and adaptation of animals to climate. I hope you are aware with the basic idea of weather, climate. They both are different, and weather is a short term basis and climate is for the long term basis, right? So there is a certain change in the short term basis of the weather or the surrounding, that is known to be weather, and climate is a broader term as compared to weather. So this is the introduction part of the chapter, which we are not going to understand that. In the weather you are going to understand that the information is we are getting the daily reports which carries information about the temperature, humidity and rainfall during the past 24 hours, right? So it is only for the 24 hours and it also predicts the weather of the day. So humidity, as you might know, that it is a measure of the moisture in the air. You know that humidity is always after the rain, right? So whenever there is moisture in the moisture in the air, then we find out that there is a lot of humidity. So in the weather, the reports are prepared by the meteorological department of the government. So weather reports which you are getting from the newspaper, it is from that a department which is run by the government, and the department name is meteorological department. Clear? This department collects the data on temperature, wind, etc. So they are working on the temperature, they are recording the data of temperature, wind speed and making the weather prediction. Clear? So they are predicting that whether the weather will be clear or not, it will be cloudy, it will be rainy. So it is all the prediction which is performed by the meteorological department. So in the next activity, it is going to understand from the newspaper you have to record some datas which are related to this, and you have to mention the 7 dates, means 7 continuous days. You have to mention maximum temperature, minimum temperature of that particular date, and minimum humidity, maximum humidity and rainfall. Clear? So you have to write down through the newspaper continuous 7 days of the weather data. Clear? So you will understand there is a certain change or the slight change in the maximum minimum temperatures, right? Minimum and maximum humidity and the rainfall. So rainfall is measured by our instrument that called rain gauge. It is basically a measuring cylinder with the funnel on the top to collect rainwater. So rain gauge is basically a instrument which is used to measure the rainfall. Clear? It is a cylindrical tube. एक cylindrical tube होता है और उसके ऊपर क्या होता है, funnel होता है. funnel समझ रहे होंगे, जिसके अंदर ऑयल पोर किया जाता है. तो it is a kind of funnel and that funnel collects the rainfall. Clear? So this is all about the activity, and if we come to the core part, that the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a place with respect to temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed is called the weather at that place. So whenever we are recording temperature, humidity, rainfall and wind speed, then we can conclude that it is the weather of that place. So these 4 are known to be the elements of weather. Clear? So these are 4 elements of weather: temperature, humidity, rainfall and wind speed. Clear? So this is the another activity which is talking about the there is sudden change in the climate or the change in the weather. That means whenever it is sunny, after some hours we see that there is a cloudy outside. So it is the sudden change in the weather. Weather keeps on changing day by day, okay, or week by week. So here it is, the weather of a place changes day after day and week after week. Clear? So weather is keep on changing day by day or week by week. Now there is a bar graph given talking about the date and the maximum temperature. So I hope you all know that how to mark these temperatures, right? So here they are talking about the maximum and minimum thermometers. In maximum thermometers they are going to record the weather, right? So they are going to record all the temperature of the day. So maximum thermometer tells you the maximum temperature, or minimum thermometer tells you the minimum temperature, right? So this is all about the today's chapter, and tomorrow we are going to, or the day after tomorrow, we are going to continue with the climate. Thank you so much.